So, you are interested in NoFap and you have been trying it out for quite some time now, but you keep relapsing, huh? Well, I have news for you. Most people relapse. NoFap isn't easy and you're a human being. How's that for news?
Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, a real voice and person behind this video, who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now. So if you're getting tired of all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing.
But part of being human is also having a human psyche, and many guys keep failing because of how the human mind works. You see, many guys can't really let go of their old life. They cannot comprehend, or shall we say fully and 100% completely accept the idea of never ever again watching adult sites. Even if they want to quit, there's still a small part deep inside somewhere that hasn't fully accepted a NoFap lifestyle. And this is understandable because, well, let's face it, you have had many pleasurable moments there with your favorite adult sites. It's actually been a pretty big part of your life, and when having to give up something like that, a part of us doesn't want to accept it at first. It's kind of like when you and your girlfriend decides to break up because you both know that that's what's best for you, but you still feel very sad about it, and maybe you still end up going back a few times, being intimate with each other after the breakup. Just because, well, letting go is not easy. The same goes with losing a loved one to an illness, for example. The first stage of grief is actually denial. Your brain just can't fully accept it yet. And when it comes to online adult sites, this phenomenon can be particularly strong because remember, for your brain, survival and reproduction is the #1 priority, and the part of your brain responsible for reproduction thinks you have a girlfriend there in your computer. Or even better, not just one girlfriend, but hundreds, even thousands of them. Man, you have hit the evolutionary jackpot and you have a whole harem there. So of course the primitive part of your brain is going to protest violently when you try to give up all that perfect opportunity to spread your genes. And of course a small part of you is going to have a hard time to fully letting it go. But here's a thought experiment for you. If giving it up forever sounds just too daunting for you, what would happen if you told yourself, okay, I'm going to commit to NoFap for a full year, and if I don't like the changes, I can always go back to my beloved adult sites and make up for it later on. It's not like they are going anywhere. Now, what if that 1 year turned out to be the strangest year of your life? What if you the first few weeks felt pretty bad about it, but then one amazing thing after the other started to manifest in your life? For example, one quote that Gary Wilson reads in his TED Talk is from a guy saying the following, quote, "I feel like the next Sir Isaac Newton or Leonardo da Vinci. Since I quit a month ago, I've literally started a business, taken up piano, been studying French every day, been programming, drawing, and I have more awesome ideas than I know what to do with," unquote. What if things like that started happening to you? What if that 1 year would make you start noticing real-life women more, and they started noticing you? But if at some point during that year you started noticing that all it takes to get this amazingly warm feeling in your stomach is just a smile from a normal-looking girl at the grocery store? And what if you during that year started experiencing this childlike excitement for life again? You know, the one you had when you were 9 years old, with sharp senses and a hunger for life. Like the movie of your life now was playing in high definition and you had been given the best seat in the house. Front row center. And then when that strange and magical year come to an end, do you really think you would regret that you fully committed to it? Would you then regret that year and start saying, man, I wasted a whole year. I missed out on so many new videos from my favorite adult stars. And besides, since everything we do in life echoes in eternity, it's important that I support the right guys. So I'm going back to supporting the adult industry. At least then I'll do something worthwhile with my brief time on Earth here. Oh man, after that magical year, would you really say those things? And would you really choose to go back? Because remember guys, everything in life is a reflection of choices you have made. If you want a different life, make a different choice.
And speaking of rebooting, if you ever wondered how long it's going to take your brain to recover after all the years of porn, then you can try my free recovery time estimator using the link below. And okay guys, take a look at the video you see on the screen right here if you want to know whether or not you should reset after you had a slip or two. Just take a look right now and you'll see exactly what I mean.